Come on in.
Hi, Gretchen.
Yes.
Hey, Gretchen. My name is Ben with the front office of the San Jose Sharks and Barracuda. How are you doing today?
I'm well. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great to speak to you today because Gretchen, I'm here today as your personal consultant for this season. I wanted to reach out and personally thank you for your support in the past. And Gretchen, as your personal consultant, the easiest way for me to get to know you is to find out when and how did you fall in love with our beloved San Jose Sharks in the game of hockey.
Well, I have worked for a company for about 10 years that has box seats to Sharks games every couple months. And from there, I found myself having a great time at the games and learning all about the sport of hockey. So now that I've fallen in love with the Sharks, I would love to attend even more games if it's possible.
That's great. What a benefit of working for your company. That's awesome. Can I ask what your favorite Shark memory is?
Um, the Stadium Series was an incredible experience to be a part of. Watching hockey from the stands at Levi Stadium in San Francisco was breathtaking.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity for our Sharks. Playing in the outdoor area and in a brand new stadium like Levi was a truly amazing experience. And if you've been to any playoff games, what was your favorite Sharks playoff game?
Uh, well, I'd have to say back in 2016, I attended Game 6 of the
Yep.
conference finals, and there was no better feeling than when the Sharks beat the St. Louis Blues in Game 6 to go to the Stanley Cup finals.
Yeah, what a great season. We made it so far, and such a shame we lost to the Penguins in the finals, but
Yeah.
just a great season, and I'm sure that was a very memorable experience for you. Who do you usually attend the games with?
Usually my coworkers, since my company is the one providing the tickets,
Okay.
but I would love to start going with my family more, as my husband and kids are also huge Sharks fans.
Oh, wonderful! That's great that your family are Sharks fans too. I'm sure it'd be nice to go with them. Being that they are such big fans. In an ideal month, how many times do you see yourself going to Sharks games?
Well, probably 1 to 2 times a week, so I'd say on average about 5 times a month.
Okay. 5 times. Now, I know that your company provides box seats, and we can certainly accommodate those for you if need be. But if you had the keys to the castle and could choose anywhere in the SAP Center that you would want to sit, where would that be?
Well, the luxury of the box seats is nice,
Mm-hmm.
but they are almost certainly out of my budget.
Okay.
I would rather be much closer to the ice, somewhere in the lower bowl and centered so I can see all the action.
Definitely, yeah. That's a very popular seat amongst our fans. Closer to the ice, the better, they say, and why not be right in the center where you can get both sides of the action? So that's awesome. I will write that down. How does the process work in getting tickets from your company?
Well, they're pretty much first come, first serve, but I like to give my coworkers who haven't gotten a chance to go an opportunity
Aw.
if I've already gone to a few games.
Okay, that's nice of you. Um, okay, but what if I could make that process a lot easier for you? You wouldn't have to wait in line per se. Maybe we could just get you tickets whenever you want.
That would be great.
Okay, so Gretchen, what I do is I work with individuals like yourself who have attended Sharks games in the past and find out what they liked and disliked about the experience. This really helps customize our programs to best fit your needs using our flexible ticket offerings. So to gain a little bit more insight on your situation, let me ask you, what is it about the San Jose Sharks that you love the most?
Honestly, it's the family culture from the staff to the players to the fans. Everyone is 100% all in, which I truly love about the Sharks.
Wow, that's wonderful to hear. That's something that we promote, especially amongst myself and the staff. But our players, it comes naturally as well as the fans. In San Jose, professional hockey is the only sport that we have here on a professional basis. That is, so it's wonderful that I get to hear that from some of our fans. But Gresson, this is the perfect time to be having this conversation. Based on the fact that you love large crowds, like you said when you attended the Stadium Series at Levi, and that you've been here for some of our fondest Shark memories, like when we made the Stanley Cup Finals in 2016. I am excited to help you and your family make it to the biggest games this season. So I'd like to move forward with this, and by doing so, I would love to invite you down for an exclusive behind-the-scenes VIP appointment at the SAP Center. I'll take you behind the scenes into some of our most premium areas, and together we will make the walk down memory lane. We can relive some of the most historical moments in Sharks history, and after that, we can discuss some ticket options that may work for you and your family. Obviously, Gretchen, I don't know for certain that there will be something here that will fit for you and your family, but out of all the clients I've talked to, they've really enjoyed at least exploring the possibilities. Worst case scenario is that you'll have a friend down here to talk to, and in case you want to make it down to any games or have any future plans down the road with the Sharks. So I'm looking at my calendar right now, and it looks like we have a spot today at 2 p.m. Right now it's about noon, so in about 2 hours, or tomorrow, which is Wednesday at 1 p.m., which works best for you.
Well, that sounds great, but I've been to the SAP Center plenty of times. Do I really need to be there?
Well, Gretchen, you don't necessarily have to be there, but with the VIP access that I can offer you and the benefit of, full access to some of the most exclusive parts of the stadium, I think it is in your best interest to come down and make another visit.
Yeah, you're probably right. Do I have to come alone, though? I mean, I feel like my son would really enjoy the VIP treatment.
Oh, of course. Definitely bring your son. This is a big decision that your son is obviously a part of, especially if he wants to come to the games with the rest of your family and they're as big as fans as you say they are. I encourage you to bring anybody that you want and will help you make a decision easier.
Okay, so another issue I have sometimes is my work schedule. Sometimes things just pop up and force me to change plans or, have to take a rain check. Will I be able to do this, or will I be wasting money?
Oh, you know what, Gretchen? I'm really glad you asked that. This is the amazing benefit of our ticket packages. We will mold them around you to accommodate to your needs, and if flexibility is one of those needs, we will most certainly offer you a package that will work around your busy schedule, whether it be switching a home game, from October to November, or, you can just carry them over. Whatever you need, we can definitely find an accommodation for.
Wow, that sounds great. So
Good.
My answer is yes. Then
Awesome.
I'm ready to move forward. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. works best for me.
Okay, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Great, Gretchen. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I've got it written down in my calendar tomorrow at 1 p.m. Just want to let you know what we call here at the Sharks is bring your 4 C's, and that's your credit card, clothes, camera, and calendar. Credit card, just in case we do find those dream seats in the SAP Center and you want to move forward with the process. Clothes, bring a change of Shark gear so that you can take pictures in front of memory lane and, with some of our exclusive areas. Bring a camera so that we can take those pictures, and then bring a calendar so we can circle off some dates that might work for your schedule best, okay? Just as I'm sure you know, because you've been to games before, parking is super easy. Just park down there on Autumn Street across from the box office, and there's 2-hour parking there. We will meet you outside of the south entrance at the corner of Santa Clara and Autumn Street. And just make sure you bring a photo ID, driver's license, so that you have access into the building. And Gretchen, I can also accommodate you with up to 5 additional guests at our VIP appointment. I know you said your son would be very interested. If you want to bring your other children and your husband, or somebody that may attend the games with you, absolutely bring them. Whoever else is involved in your decision-making process, I encourage them to attend as well.
Wow, yay, great. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Awesome, yeah. Gretchen, what is your best email so that I can send you all the instructions? I know that was a mouthful.
Yeah, it's Gretchen.Craig.
Gretchen.Craig.
At IQVIA.
IQVIA. How do you spell that?
IQVIA.
UVIA.com. Awesome, got it. I can't wait to see you Wednesday at 1 p.m. Thank you for sitting down and coming down to the SAP Center and talking to me today.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good one, Gretchen.
Thanks. Take care.